Might I inquire to ask what's up, Doc?
Good morning, my young scientists. On today's episode of What's Up, Doc, we're looking at types of diseases spread by water. Such diseases are caused by pathogenic organisms that are found in contaminated water. This occurs when water comes into contact with human excretions, such as vomit or feces, which have already contained the pathogen. To help us dive deeper into the depths of these water diseases, we'll look at cholera. Cholera can be transmitted via direct or indirect contact. As we're looking at water transmission, today we'll be focusing on indirect contact. Cholera is caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. This bacteria can survive in many types of water systems, remaining highly contagious even after 5 hours of leaving its previous host system. The bacteria can enter the host through direct consumption of contaminated water, or even by just consuming foods that have been washed in the water. Today, we've brought in a special guest who was alive during the many outbreaks which occurred throughout the 19th century, and often accompanied celebrity Jon Snow on his investigations of the disease.
Audio has been added over this interview for the convenience of viewers, as Edward Ed only speaks ancient English.
Good morrow, fine sir. We hast queries for thou. What do you know about cholera?
I know I don't want it, that's for sure. Me mate John showed me some of the remedies they're using, and it ain't fun.
Can you tell us about some of these historical remedies?
Well, I heard about this old German chemist, A. Hermann, working at the Institute of Artificial Mineral Waters in Moscow during the 1831 outbreak. He done been telling people to inject water into their veins to replace lost fluids. And if that don't save 'em, you're supposed to hang 'em upside down and cut 'em open to let all the blood drain out. He said if you did this, then they wouldn't give anyone else the deathly disease. It wasn't very effective, but then some British physician, William Brooks, said to add salts to warm water, then flush this through their veins. This seemed to do 'em more good. I had a mate who tried all this and still wasn't cured, so the doc tried to put a cork up his butt. They said this would stop him from contaminating anyone else. We called him Obblesome, you know.
I know you were an adventurer during this century. Did you see any methods used by other cultures?
Actually, yeah, we did. Local tribes in India crushed up to 16 different types of plants such as alimi and sativum into a paste, and then they ate it. They did this in Africa too. Actually, in Australia, the Aboriginals people would do something similar, but with these seeds from a syzygium kamini plant.
How fascinating. Thanks, Ed. I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon. Luckily today, we have much more humane and effective cures and cholera prevention strategies, such as oral or IV rehydration, which stems off the previously mentioned William Brooke and his idea of flushing salty water through people's veins to replace the lost fluid. A very modern approach to curing severe cholera is the use of antibiotics, which directly kill the bacteria. To prevent cholera today, simple strategies such as basic hygiene practices are used, like washing your hands frequently and using chemicals to clean surface areas such as bathrooms. In areas of the world where there isn't an option for sanitization and hygiene, it is common for people to bury their excretions in isolated areas, away from bodies of water. Another form of prevention used today is public health campaigns. In the case of cholera, there are many vaccine and sanitization campaigns that have been deployed across the world, such as the 2017 oral vaccine campaign launched by the Global Task Force on Cholera Control. This health campaign has reached over 19 countries and emitted over 25 million oral vaccinations. Pesticides are also a very effective form of prevention, as it doesn't target individuals, rather whole communities. Today, pesticides such as chlorine and fluorine are commonly found in water systems across the globe, including Australia. These two chemicals remove potential pathogens, such as Vibrio cholera, from our water systems, preventing large-scale transmission. Genetic engineering, though not commonly used as of yet, has had many advancements in the world of water-transmitted diseases. An example of this groundbreaking work is the use of E. coli bacteria, which is found in the environment, foods, and organisms' intestines. This non-pathogenic, harmless bacteria has been injected with a sensing protein from the cholera bacteria. This not only enables the E. coli to sense the cholera bacteria in an organism's system, but also target it and destroy it. Overall, the successfulness of multiple public health campaigns, increased hygiene, genetic engineering, and pesticides has decreased the global cholera incidence rate by 60% in just 2018. This promising statistic proves that although water-transmitted diseases are hard to contain and prevent, the world's ability to do so is evolving and increasing every day. That's all for now. Stay pH positive.